Hey, what's up, Team LCPS, and happy Friday to you. It's Homecoming 2025 here at Louisa County Public Schools, and we have spent the day celebrating and having a great time. Here are some photos from the day. It was a green and gold spirit day here at LCPS, and our team did a great job showing off their pride for LCPS. We have a special community here in Louisa County, and I'm so proud of all that we've accomplished as a team. Great work, Team LCPS. I love seeing you wearing that green and gold. And homecoming festivities continue tonight in the jungle. Our Lions are taking on the Orange Hornets here in the jungle, and it's going to be a great Jefferson District matchup. And at halftime, we're celebrating our Homecoming 2025 court. So it's going to be a fun night, as always, in the jungle. Come on out, kickoff is scheduled for 7:30. And one more note on homecoming. I want to thank everyone who helped plan and organize our 2025 Hometown Homecoming Parade. It was great to see so many of you last night on Main Street in Mineral, and the floats were pretty cool too. We posted photo highlights to our LCPS Facebook page, so be sure to check them out. And again, a huge thanks to the LCHS leadership team led by Miss Meredith Williamson. We're proud of you and Mr. Lloyd Runnett for all of your help in making it happen as well. And everyone else who was involved in making last night's parade a success. We can't thank you enough for bringing that Lion pride on Main Street in Mineral. And finally, before we get to our MVP awards, I want to give a big shout out to both our transportation team and our cafeteria team. That's because this week we've been celebrating National School Bus Safety Week and National School Lunch Week as well. Members from both of these teams keep our school division moving forward each day, and they do everything with a great attitude. And here are some cool facts. Our bus drivers cover more than 4,200 combined miles each day as they transport students safely to and from school. And as our cafeteria teams, they've already served more than 285,000 meals so far this school year. An incredible accomplishment, and I could not be more proud of these two teams. So again, take a moment to say thank you to our bus drivers and our cafeteria workers at each of our schools for doing such an amazing job. All right, and now it's time for our favorite weekly tradition. You know what that means. It's time to hand out some Team LCPS MVP awards. And first up, we're starting with our Community MVP of the Week. And this week, we're headed down Main Street in Louisa to recognize the team at Smokin' Eddie's Barbecue. Ms. Donna Patrick and the Smokin' Eddie's team have always been a huge supporter of Team LCPS. They have provided meals for our athletic teams many times over the years, and they also offer service with a smile to everyone in our community. They are always the ultimate small town business, invested in their community and committed to doing a great job. So to Ms. Patrick and the Smokin' Eddie's team, I say thank you. Thank you for your constant support of our school division, our student athletes, and our community as a whole. You are a team we all know we can count on, and your support is a key factor in our success. Great work, and today we congratulate you on being named our Community MVP of the Week. Great job to Smokin' Eddie's Barbecue. All right, next up, it's time to name our Classified MVP of the Week. And this week, we're headed to Trevilians Elementary School right here to recognize Ms. Julia Billings. Ms. Billings is an instructional assistant at TES, using her creativity and grit to help out the third grade team. From creating bulletin boards to helping with small group instruction, she's making a huge difference at Trevilians Elementary. One nomination this week said Julia is dependable, positive, and fully invested in our students' success. She makes a difference every day, and her future in education is very bright. And here's another nomination. She is always willing to step in and assist our teachers or students when needed. I'm grateful to have a colleague that works and wants the best for all of her students. Wow, those are two great nominations. And here's something else that makes us very proud. Ms. Billings is a proud graduate of LCHS. Ms. Billings, we are always proud of our Lions who come back to lead in our community, and it's clear that you're making a positive difference at TES. And you are well on your way to being one awesome teacher. Keep up the great work and take some time to celebrate, because you are today's Classified MVP of the Week. Job well done. All right, we've handed out 2 MVPs and with 2 more to go, but before we do, it's time to name our QR Code Winner of the Week. This week, the honor goes to Miss Christina Bateman. Congratulations, Christina. A prize is now headed your way in the mail. Thanks for watching our Team LCPS MVP Awards each week. And for everyone else out there who is watching, now's your chance to win a great prize. Just scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link below this video, then enter this week's code word, which is positivity. So once again, scan the QR code, visit the form, and enter the QR code word for the week for your chance to win, which is positivity. All right, and now we're on to the certified MVP of the week. This week we're headed to Thomas Jefferson Elementary School to recognize Miss Tiffany Williams. Ms. Williams is a second grade teacher at TJ, and she is one proud patriot. She has a passion for education, and it is evident in the way she approaches each day. She is positive, she's hardworking, and always working with students to make sure they feel loved and cared for in her classroom. Here's one nomination from Ms. Williams that came from a fellow educator. It said, "She is not afraid to step out and try new things to see what works best for her kids. I enjoy working with her and being a part of her class each day." Wow, that's a fantastic nomination, and it speaks to the type of hard-working educator that Ms. Williams is. Ms. Williams, thank you. Thank you for always being a positive leader to your Patriots and for challenging them to reach their maximum potential. You're doing great work, and today we're excited to recognize you as our certified MVP of the week. Well deserved, and we are so proud of you. Okay, and finally, we're going to name our student MVP of the week, and this week the honor goes to Miss Isabella Williams. Bella is a senior at LCHS, and she demonstrates lion pride every single day. She's a standout on the volleyball court, and she works just as hard in the classroom, maintaining a 4.5 GPA. And one thing about Bella that is really cool is she always has a smile and maintains a positive attitude. Whether she's on the court or walking around the school, Bella is leading with kindness and leading the way. And that's what makes our MVP award so special. It gives us a chance to highlight individuals for living out our values that we cherish. And Bella, I am so proud of the way you lead around LCHS, and you are one awesome lion. And today it's time to add one more award to your resume. Today, you are our student MVP of the week, a well-deserved honor, and I'm proud of you and how you represent Lion Nation. All right, Team LCPS, we're reaching the end of another great episode of our Team LCPS MVP Awards. So now let's go through our MVPs one more time and let's give them a big round of applause. Here we go. Our community MVP, our friends at Smokin' Eddie's Barbecue in Louisa. Our classified MVP, Ms. Julia Billings, right here at Trevilians Elementary School. Our certified MVP, Ms. Tiffany Williams at Thomas Jefferson Elementary School. And our student MVP, Louisa County High School senior, Isabella Williams. Those are our Team LCPS MVPs for the week, and each of them is doing a great job. They exemplify our non-negotiables, and they make the world around them just a little bit better. Be sure to comment below and congratulate them on a job well done. And as always, don't forget that you can get involved in our MVP process. Just head on over to our division website, click on the MVP banner, and you can submit an MVP nomination. It takes less than a minute, and it could change someone's life for the better. Everyone nominated gets a card that tells them why they were nominated, and there is no better feeling than receiving one of those cards. I received one this past week myself, and it made my day. And as we sign off, Team LCPS, don't forget that we're hosting our homecoming game tonight in the Jungle versus the Orange Hornets. It's going to be a great game, and we're celebrating homecoming court at halftime and a lot of other things in between. So be there, and let's have a great night in the Jungle. That's our episode for this week. Have a great weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful night tonight, and I hope to see you in the Jungle. It's homecoming 2025. It's a great weekend ahead. And most of all, always remember, together we are Team LCPS.